Hello there, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with this week's Dark Pool Weekly Whisper for April 22nd, 2019. Before we get to this week's hottest stock picks, I got a lot of great stocks for you. We got to just go over last week, April 15th. If you had taken all of these recommendations, you would have had 93% gains. Holy cow, that's a lot. I don't expect you to get them all. It's almost impossible. But my trader of the week, Jason P, aka Lotto Poster Child, he rocked WPM on the short side. He also rocked gold on the short side as well. But WPM, wow, 6.39%. That's if you had taken the stock. But Jason did the options and he made 2,000% ROI. That is crazy. Congratulations, Jason. Woohoo! And he's pretty new. He's only been in my room for a couple months. Awesome job. I just got to mention another trader in the room, Adam, aka Adam the Mole, rocked Qualcomm. That stock, 42% gains. It had some really massive dark pool prints. That's why it made the list. Obviously, somebody knew something was coming out with that news story. So nice job, Adam, in rocking that. I personally traded gold. Gold was my biggest winner this week and a lot of other really good stuff. So what are we trading this week? Oh, by the way, 52 targets were hit last week as well. This week is earnings for a lot of big tech companies. Now, and telecommunications, Verizon, AT&T are coming out. Be careful. Make sure you know when your stock is coming out. And even if it's not, there could be an earnings warning. So this is definitely the best week to day trade. Actually, best couple of weeks to day trade. So I try to avoid most stocks that were coming out with earnings. But let's just start with the SPY. It's just been kind of melting upward. This week, we're going to be bullish above 291.25. and bearish below 288. We are coming up to some old dark pool prints, 292.18. That's where the big guys were selling back here. All right, so let's see if they're still selling there or not. Let's go to the Russell, IWM. So this week, we had very large dark pool prints, 157.07, 3 million. And we're below that. So be careful. That's a really key level. I'm only going to be bullish if we break above that, above 157.50. I'm going to be bearish below 155 for the Russell. Let's go to the QQQs. Bullish above 188. Bearish below 185.80. And the DIA, which has been very strong. This week, bullish above 266. Bearish below 263.75. Now we got to head on to gold because we have some golden opportunities. Massive 25 million dark pool prints came in on the iShares Gold Trust. Now you guys know every time we get big prints on the iShares Gold Trust, we get a big move. For example, back here, big prints. Big move. Okay, look at this. This is even bigger. Are they buying? Are they selling? I don't know yet. Okay, now we're not going to trade IAU. It's very slow, but we just use this as an indicator. So if they're buying on this trend line again, then we could have another big move up. 1255 is an old dark pool level, and that's why we hit it back here. So that would definitely be one to watch if we do move up. If they're selling, you know, look out below. Yeah, we're going to go. But I'm not going to trade IAU. I'm going to trade GLD and really GDX. Let's start with GLD. I'm going to be bullish above 121.25 and bearish below 120. GDX is my favorite. I traded this all the way down this week. This week, though, I'm only going to be bullish above 22. If we can break above that, dark pool's been buying, and we should have a massive move up. However, going to be bearish below 21.20. Yeah, if we move below that, we could go all the way back down to this 200 moving average or it could get even uglier. So we are on this trend line right now. This is really key and crucial. So watch those levels. GDXJ had a lot of prints. Unusual on Friday. So watch GDXJ. We're going to be bullish above 30. Let me just zoom in here. Yeah, bullish above 30. And again, when we do get these big prints, it does splash a little bit and then it moves. So if you're caught on the wrong side, you got in on the splash and all of a sudden it starts moving the other way, don't stay there, okay? Reverse and go the opposite direction. It's okay. You have two choices. You can wait and be patient, or you can jump in early and you may get splashed, but just keep in mind, you definitely want to always stay on the right side of the print. So GDXJ, we're going to be bullish above 30, bearish below 29.50. Let's go to FCX because we had a lot of prints on FCX, but we also have earnings. That's right, on Thursday, April 25th. So please be careful. Trade it before, trade it after, but you're going to gamble if you trade it into Thursday, okay? We're going to be bullish above 14.25. Bearish below 13.75 for FCX. Tremendous amount of prints. Silver, pretty slow, but a lot of prints have been coming in. Bullish above 14.20 and bearish below 13.87 for SLV. Let's go to oil. A lot of prints on USO. Bullish above 13.40, bearish below 13.20. OIH had a lot of volume. You can see here on Friday. Yeah, so bullish above 18.50, bearish below 18. It's always going to be best when you are going short below the 8 exponential moving average. So keep that in mind as well on the daily chart. OAS also had a lot of prints. Bullish above 6.75, bearish below 6.50. MRO has earnings coming up on May 1st. We still have time. A lot of prints coming in on that. Bullish above 17.80 and bearish below 17.20. Let's go to PBR. Earnings are May 7th, coming up in a couple weeks. Bullish above 16, bearish below 15. Now Halliburton has earnings on Monday before the market opens. So this is a whisper to do after the earnings. Bullish above 31.50, bearish below 31. And SLB, earnings are not until May 13th, so bullish above 47, bearish below 45. Now we're going to switch over to financials. We're pretty much done. Yeah, we're done with earnings. This is great. We had a lot of prints that came in. 2713, actually 4.4 million came in for XLF. So if we break above 2750, I'm going to be bullish, but if we break below 2712, I'm going to turn bearish. So watch those levels. It's a little bit slow, but big prints do have faster moves. BAC had some dark pool activity as well around that 30 area. So we're going to be bullish above 30.20 and bearish below 29.60. Wells Fargo, massive prints came in on Wells Fargo, a 2.2 million at 47.62. So I'm going to be bullish above 48.50 because we had some other prints that came in earlier in the week about 48.36. There is a dividend on April 30th, not this week, but next week. Usually when the dividend happens, the stock will go down a little bit. So definitely try to trade this before that. And then of course, after the dividend, it's always better to get in as well. So bullish above 48.50, bearish below 47.50. MS, Morgan Stanley, had prints as well. So bullish above 48. Bearish below 47.25. All right, let's go to technology. Apple had a lot of prints. I've been posting those for you. Bullish above 205, bearish below 200. Earnings are April 30th, so not this week, but next week after that. AMD. So this one has earnings also April 30th. Bullish above 28, bearish below 27. Facebook has earnings this week. Be careful. April 24th on Wednesday. But I put it on here because it did have big prints, which it has not had in a long time. So try to trade it before and after, but please be careful. Bullish above 180, bearish below 177.50. HPE, bullish above 1675, bearish below 1640. Qualcomm, one of our biggest winners last week. This week we had some more prints that came in. I posted them up there. Earnings are not until May 1st. Bullish above 81, bearish below 78. Marvell, love this one. Lots of prints came in. Bullish above 25.20, bearish below 24. All right, guys, you gotta watch TLT. Look at this insane volume bar. Bombed ETF. Something big is happening. Okay, this is huge. A lot of us put on a strangle already. Or you can wait, but bullish above 123.50, bearish below 122. We had 7 million print, a 6 million print, a 1 million print. Yeah, something big is going on with TLT. Let's go to our miscellaneous stocks. ACB, still kind of stuck in this wedge. And it did, let's see, 825. Didn't quite fill this gap up completely, so it may go down and do that. But I will be bullish if it can break above 925. Bearish below 850 for that gap fill. CVS had more big prints that came in this week at 54.20. So we're going to be bullish above 54.50 and bearish below 52. Pay attention to JCI. Massive 4 million print, you guys. Earnings are not until May 1st. Bullish above 37, bearish below 36.50. QD, love this one. I sent out push notifications. Bullish above 675 if you're not in it already. And bearish below 6 if it does head down and breaks below the prints. It doesn't look like it's going to do that, but you never know. Bullish above. Earnings are May 20th, so we have time before those. TJ Maxx, TJX, bullish above 55.50, bearish below 54.25 for TJ Maxx. USMV ETF has some pretty big holdings in there, and we had some pretty big prints. So bullish above 59.50 and bearish below 58.50. Volley had some really big prints. Let me just move this. All right, had some pretty big prints and has splashed already. So this week, bullish above 13.60 and bearish below 13 for Volley. And XLP. Oops. XLP, really like this ETF. This is the consumer staples and had some really nice volume that came in here, higher than the week before. We're going to be bullish above 57 and bearish below 56.50. One more, you guys. XLU. XLU is also another great ETF, utilities ETF. And we're going to be bullish above 58.20 and bearish below 57.20. So there you have it, you guys. Please be careful and just note what stocks are coming out with earnings. Day trading is always going to be the best right now. Through these next couple weeks, we are going to be really heavy coming out with earnings. Until next time, happy trading. That's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.